What's going on, my Fly Happy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. Caitlin Clark came out and talked about some of the shortcomings of last season and what was really needed in the postseason that a lot of people, I feel, forget when they're signing these veterans and things of that nature, people that are up in age, in basketball years, if you will. I think some people forget about it, man. So we're about to get all the way into it, but before we do that, y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up for your boy. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are trying to hit 18.2, so if y'all can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it.
What stands out to you about the experience, the champions that have been added to this bunch?
Yeah, I think that's kind of what everybody talked about when we were in the playoffs last year of, we really didn't have much experience at all playing in playoff games. I don't know what the exact number was, but we really lacked in that area. So just adding pieces of, players that have been in this league, they know what it takes to win, they know what it takes to get to the finals, they know what it takes to win championships, I think is exactly what we needed in our locker room. So it's just exciting, but also they're not only really good basketball players, they're really great leaders and really great people. And I know the front office obviously really prioritized that and looking for the pieces that we wanted to add. So really thankful for that as well.
So if you listen closely to what she was saying, it's about that experience, right? Experience is very important when you get to the postseason. You need some people who know what it takes to get through those tough games, those games where you might feel extra fatigue, those games where, you have to dig a little deeper and go that extra gear, go that extra mile to get past your opponent. They have people to do that now. They have people that knows what it takes. And experience is very important, man. I see a lot of people dogging some of the vets like Sidney Colson, saying that, Howard is too old and things like that. Like, fam, do not underestimate experience, all right? I have a rookie that's dropping 20 and 10, and then I have a vet 15-8, or I'm going to say 15-5, but been to multiple championships, won multiple championships, and been in the playoffs multiple times. I'm taking that vet, man. That's the value of experience and knowing we have somebody in the locker room that could teach and actually tell the other teammates or the other players, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. Let's lock in on this. Hey, get past that wall. I know you're tired. Those things are intangible, but it's great. It's great for the team. And another thing she said, man, she know that they're great people as well. They're not just great leaders, they're great people. And that's why I keep saying the Kennedy Carter thing will not work, man. It will not work, okay? I'm not saying she's probably not nicer or, very lovable with her family and things like that. She probably is, but to other teammates, she's been off, 3 teams? It's not looking good, okay? It's just not a smart move to add Kennedy Carter to the locker room, because not only do we need you to have those skills and play well and have that experience, but we need you to be a good person too. You know what I'm saying? So that is another attribute that a player can have. The characteristics have to be on point as well so they can mesh and work well together. Let's use OKC, for example, like last year, right? They were the number one team. And they got in the playoffs, and I forget who they were beat by. I think they were beat by the Nuggets. They were beat by somebody. But basically, they were put out earlier than I would expect because they didn't really have that much experience on that team. And it's a whole different ball game when you get in the playoffs. We all know, if you really watch basketball or football, whatever, you watch any sports, when it comes to postseason playing, you have to be a lot tighter with your skills, less mistakes. You have to be polished, right? You have to really be polished. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes is the team that wins most of the time. So, man, I have no issue with how the roster is looking. Like I said, I think the main thing they might have a problem with is when they run into those 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" centers. I think that's when they'll have some issues. But other than that, I think they're going to be okay most of the time, man. Let's just see what some of the people were saying, man. She looked like Clark Kent right now. I knew somebody was going to say that about the glasses. and focused on team versus individual. What's this? Exactly. They hate you online but love you in person. She rebounded her own tweet. I was trying to figure out what happened. That is crazy work. Really? Wow. I thought she was responding to somebody else. Okay, all right. Caitlin Clark-Kent, so pumped up this season. For a communications major, I'm surprised she used the word like so much. That's so annoying. She looks good in glasses. Her aura crazy. Wow, just perfect. I mean, they're not really saying that. They're just talking about the glasses. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about Caitlin Clark speaking on the veteranship. Do y'all think it's really going to make a big difference with this team in the playoffs this time around? Or do y'all feel like it's going to turn out to be the same thing last year? Let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.